A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing on seconds. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A gain of 15 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go now.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he had stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. the play fake. He'll throw.
First down, Los Angeles.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's going to throw this one. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Give to Williams from the gun. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. From the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. Brought in inside the 20. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Setting him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were out there ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready? Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panthers.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Low left side, caught by Higgins. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Broccolini. Let's go.
They're going to try to throw for it. This connects with Higgins. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to throw again on second down. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, third and long. That one connects. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Hawks 70, Hawks.
And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warnings.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air they go on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. I'll throw it. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's going to throw it again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 10. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, play action. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To throw here on first down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great. He's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Design quarterback run here. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They're throwing it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Dropping back to throw. This one's reeled in, downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Rams first down.
60.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out at halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The Cardinals after the punt.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragonz 60. Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing now off the play action. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing again on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Williams on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, back to throw. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Stephanie!
Looking in the air here. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Now we'll see them try the point after.
For the extra point.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the result. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now throw, 3rd and long. Ferguson, he brings it in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They'll look to run with Williams, and he's in for the touchdown. The Rams throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. One right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. The Rams kicking kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Gets it through the middle. After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get wide. Stephanie. Hiking 80. Rock 80.
They'll throw it here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. So it's 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
And it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hook.
From the red zone on 1st. And they pick him off again! And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And Rams have the 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about 18. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 5.
So So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize.